They set the pick. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Melly. Oh, sweet move.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one's off.
Melly taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Not going to go that time. Pass to Mirotic. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Willis. Buries it down low.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Mirotic. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Jacks up a 3. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tries the spin move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Launches it. That shot is off. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Over to the wing. Here's Mirotic. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 5. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Over to the left wing. And he buries his first look.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Tipped.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
To the paint. From down in the low post, it goes.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
The 3 is up. The rebound by Willis. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. From outside the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Just 4 to shoot. banked it in off the glass.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. The three. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting. Here's Larkin. Pass to Willis. He got it up. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 7. And we'll get things. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Now here's Bryant. To the wing on the left. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Covered by Bryant for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
The 3 from Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. From down low, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Covered by Bryant. There's a screen. Kept alive.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
This one for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. No good with the triple. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Oh, got a piece of it.
Timeout.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zizic. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just 2 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. Thompson outside. For 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. 6 points for him.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Jones sets a screen. Down low. And here's the fast break. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. On Sunday, and then on Friday.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. So they take the lead.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To win the drought. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he sinks the second. Here's Pangos. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Melly. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
For the away team, Nuco.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 2.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
First free throw is good.
Angus at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this one. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 4, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's not enough to be a game dunker like you. The bench is one of the strengths of this team.
Appreciate you joining. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Pangos. Here he goes. Melly gets the bucket. Melly's got 5 now. Melly's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Pass to Willis. Beyond the arc. That one no good. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Mirotic. They get it back. Can't get it to drop. To the inside. And it's Willis missing.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
There's the triple.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. Tipped. Driving to the basket. To the left wing. Looking to get back on track. It's tipped.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the middle. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Six to shoot.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Pass to Willis. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Out to the wing. From downtown, fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Oh, one thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jones in the post. Blocked. Zizic. The kid with a rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Three-pointer. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh, he tries a 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left in the third. Defended by Jones. No good on the triple. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Thompson outside. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bryant. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the kid. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Thompson outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 9. All right, we're going to step up. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's the home team now, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Away team foul. Low. First personal foul. First team foul.
Five to shoot. Here's Zizic.
Now that their field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
Hits the trifecta.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Shooting about 43% on this one. The three. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
On target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Hits the three-pointer. 23 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Mirotic. He buries it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Takes the 3. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Willis. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Larkin. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Drops in the layup for 2.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Larkin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. The steal.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Gotta disguise your intentions better than that.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Over to the left wing. From the arc. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. With the crossover. Yes, on the jumper.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Pass to Larkin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was... Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up here in the middle part of the season, Grant. What are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Mirotic. Three-pointer, no good.
Away team foul. Nuco. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Campazzo. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Fires from deep. Here's Mirotic. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it, and he gets the bucket. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Deck. Intercepted. On the break. Here's Pangos. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. It's a three-point game. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Musa. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Out to the right wing. Here's the three. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Fires for three. Deck with a rebound. Deflects the pass. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And he drives in. That gives him the lead.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pulls up on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Yabusele. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Right wing. Pulls it from the corner. Doesn't go for him.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Inside. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. 7 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And his teams are grinding through their schedules. Let's see how it's going out east. They're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. To halt the run. Leaps for it. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. There's the three. And Musa pulls it down.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And that one is stuffed right through.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Mirotic. Goes up on the wing, and that one drops. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ooh, poked away. Here's the break. Launches a three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Deck, that's good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The three is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
It's deflected. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Hezonja. Lets a floater go. It's blocked. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Offensive board.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Poirier. Here's Rodriguez. Here's Hazonia. Here's Poirier. And he dunks it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Hazonia. Buries it from 3.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
They set the screen. Hey, puts up a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here we go, 1-on-1. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the inside. Here's the kid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Poirier. Misses in close. He shoots a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mirotic. .36 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires the 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Lets it go. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Pass to Poirier. To stop the run. Here's Hazonia. And that one's long. And that'll do it for the first half of play.
And 1993 was Kenny's own. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Hazonia in at the 4 spot. Back to Campazzo. Here's Musa to the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
To the wing, right side. Here's Mirotic. Drills it from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Deck in at the 3. Here's Musa. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. No good on the wing 3. They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Azonia in at the 4 slot. Musa, good.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Melli, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Mirotic, and they're running. Jumps up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 20 points for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
He got a piece of it. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Musa, good. 11 points in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining 3s right now.
From the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Mirotic. Top of the key jumper, no good. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Tipped away. Here's Musa.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Chalk up 2 there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Takes the 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They get it again. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Musa. Here's the 3. The shot no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pangos. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. There's the triple. The rebound by Yabusele. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Musa. There's a screen. Hits a 3-pointer.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Here's Pangos. The 3. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the layup is good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Campazzo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Yabusele. Shoots from 14. That shot is off. Here's Mirotic. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Substitution complete.
It's picked off. And they're on the run. He tries for 3. Here's the kid. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has been...
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, and stranger things have happened. Shooting at 49% so far in the game. Off target from outside.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Hezonja gets the bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
From downtown. That one doesn't drop.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Oh, he tries a three. Goes back up. Yep, count it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Out left to the wing. From deep. To the wing on the left. For three. And no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Fires in the triple.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
No good on the three. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Puts up a three. The shot misses.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Hey, from beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. On Monday, and then on Wednesday. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to the kid. Puts one up from 19, and that's off the glass and in.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Hezonja. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. The three. Knocks down the long J.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And they get it back. There's the kid. That one rolls around and rims out. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. He puts up a three. The shot off that time. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Hezonja. They grab their own miss. Inside. Oh, it's stolen away. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. This one for three. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Over to the wing. No good with the triple. Here's the kid. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't get it to fall. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never...
healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Willis in at the four-man position. Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Fires for three. Deck pulls it in. Pass to Musa. Passes it to Yabusele. And here comes the break. Kleiber. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Deck, and he jams it with authority.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Beaubois right side. Three-pointer, Willis, and he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Musa. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
There's the pass to Yabusele. Off target from outside. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Larkin. Beaubois outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Willis has got 5 now.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Tavares. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to Larkin. Kleiber. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Out to the wing. Campazzo. No good on the triple. Now here's Beaubois. He's tightly guarded.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Second team foul.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Willis. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Larkin for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries the spin move. Here's Willis. Here's Pleiss. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Deck. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside. Here's Tavares. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Beaubois outside. Fast break. Here they come. Makes it off the glass.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Knocks it loose. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. To the middle. Kleiber. Deck pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Sinks the three-pointer. Musa's got 5 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
There's the 3. The second chance effort. A nice shot by Poirier.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
The try by Thompson lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night. And so here's the home team. It's a 3-point game. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. They get the rebound. Outside for Rodriguez to the inside. Another shot. Here's Poirier.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Driving inside. Passes it to Jones. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the paint, here's Fernandez. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's a good screen. To the inside. Here's Hazanya. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Rodriguez. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Bryant. Spins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Takes the 3. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. On Wednesday and then on Thursday. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep, gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Hazanya. That one's off, still out of sync.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Drills it from outside. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. To the left wing. Here's Larkin. Drives to the hoop. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Azania. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Twice. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Azania. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Beaubois.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half.
Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. "17 seconds left in the first half. Beaubois outside. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close.
These guys are leading their way.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good. And that concludes halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. 43% from the floor. We've got Yabusele, and it's Deck in at the small forward.
Team foul. Beaubois. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Launches a 3.
Third team foul. First personal foul.
Fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. We've got Larkin, and it's Price in at the 5 down low. From deep, Beaubois. Rebound by Tabares. Beaubois has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Musa. He's covered by Beaubois. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's the break. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Musa. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Now here's Bobois, guarded closer. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Clyburn got a piece of it. And here we go. Here's Musa. Buries it from three-point range. Musa's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The pass to Place. Back to Bobois. Shoots the three. With 1 on the clock, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Timeout, timeout.
Away team.
Start it.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team. Your dancers.
Out to the wing. Here's Musa. Here's Tavares, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Number 8. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 4. Musa with the bucket.
Dude, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The deep three from Thompson. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Musa. He's got 14. And he's going up for the alley-oop. No good from Yabusele. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The leaner inside. Here's Musa, defended by Jones. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, he had one opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that one.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way. Kicks to Thompson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jack passes to Musa. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Tavares, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. They need this. Stolen away. Here's Musa. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Musa's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. Thompson for the triple. Got a hand on it. He's all alone. And here they go. Here's Tavares. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The visiting team.
They're up by 9. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside, Willis. Dishes it to Bobo. Clock at 4. The 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Musa can't hit. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Musa grabs the miss. Being 49% in the game. They'll take that. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Over to the wing. Musa passes to Poirier. It's deflected. They retain possession. Here's Fernandez. That one goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
It's still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Kleiber. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Fernandez. Hezonja on the wing. Inside. A nice shot by Poirier. Poirier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Willis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Musa. A 3-pointer off the mark. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Larkin. Down low. There's Price. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Larkin kicks to Bobois. Pass to Price. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Away team.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David. Pass to Bryant, and Jones has it in the corner. Bryant in the post, and he lays it straight in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Buries the long-range jumper.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Musa passes to Hazania. Got it!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Substitution on the court.
Outside Willis. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the pass to Musa. To the paint. Here's Tavares. Shakes him. It counts.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Weiss, the pass to Willis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Checking in for the Thompson.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Hazania. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
A second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
Gets the first, that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for two.
Good on both. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
Inside now. For some teams, anticipation's building for the playoffs. Clark, for others, the offseason is waiting.
I think as a player, there's a reason to be excited for either scenario. I mean, you're one of 500 players getting paid to play in the best basketball league in the world, so whether you're playoff bound or not, you're still a professional player in the NBA, and you have a certain amount of pride and competitiveness to perform at a high level.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Pagos. To the left side wing. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mirotic. Count that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Larkin. And the three off target. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Mirotic. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Willis. Offensive rebound.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
To the inside.
Away team foul. The block. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fires from deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Larkin from outside the arc. Melly with a rebound. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The 3 ball. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Larkin. Deflected. Takes it inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he makes both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He has 6.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Pass to Mirotic. Sinks the tray.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He's off on the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Third team foul. Substitution on the...
Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Thompson outside. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's tipped. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Pass to Zizic. Fires the three. No luck on that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It doesn't go for him. Shooting just 21% from the floor. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And they recover it. Thompson outside. Second shot opportunity. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Zizic at the line for one.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Offline with a 3. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Beyond the arc. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Takes a 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Third team foul. Number 12. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
The away team. The block. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 12.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Willis. Here's Larkin. Fires from deep. Kicks it out to Bryant. Off target with the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. This one for 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Here's Willis. Fires the 3. Out to the right wing. From the arc. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. From deep, got a hand on it. Robbed. Pass to Pangos. Here's Mirotic. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
From outside the arc. And Bryant pulls it down.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
To the left wing. He gets it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. It's just so as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half.
How far down the road would you guys... And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shooting a fantastic 57%. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 18.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Larkin. Launches a 3. Off the mark there with a 3.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
From downtown, and Pangos pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Larkin. There's the drive. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
shooting just around 26% for the game. There's the three. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got his 4th rebound in this one.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Well, some teams have put a premium on offense since the All-Star break. This group especially.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Misses the three.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Three-pointer. No good on the shot. 1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. Let's go with a three. And they'll get another chance. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Mirotic can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Melli. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 5 now.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Mirotic can't get it to go. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we conclude the 3rd. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. And here's Thompson for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 19.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Nails it from 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Stolen by Thompson. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
To the middle. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Launches it, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Shot from the low post is good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. Can't hit from the corner. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2, shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. From outside, off the mark. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. 55 seconds left in the game. The 3 is up. The kid with a rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
His first shot attempt. The bank shot, no good.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And it's Zizic missing. For 3. No good there. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. The 3 from Thompson drains the triple.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Fires from the line. Basket counts.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Building. A very determined group coming in here tonight.
Here we go.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Mirotic. Deck with a rebound. Here's Musa. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here's Musa, right now averaging 6 a game. Got it.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Pangos. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that one misses. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the right side. From downtown. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Musa. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Musa. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Pass to Deck. The steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. That one's good for 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second team foul.
Robbed.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Lets the 3 fly, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Driving inside. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. They've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've used the doubters to fuel their strong showing this season. Game after game, each guy seems to play with a big chip on his shoulder.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. It's stolen away. Driving to the basket. The shot by Melly, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
To the wing, right side. Here's Mirotic. They get it back. Over to the wing. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Sitting pretty at this point of the season. 2nd place and looking to move to 1st.
Away team ball.
Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Musa. To the inside. Yabusele. Here's Musa. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. And that'll tie this game up.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Pass to Mirotic. 23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Melly gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Yabusele. And he lobs it up top. That shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And at the end of 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Shots good by Rodriguez.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
No good from outside. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And the basket by Poirier.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hazonia. Gets the three to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here he goes. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
To the middle. Here's Poirier. Shakes him. And he lays it in. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Tipped. In transition. Ahead. And he lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he drops a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. No good on the triple. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Rodriguez. 6 to shoot. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Rodriguez. Assist from
1:52 left in the second. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. There's the three. And Hazonia pulls it down. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Let's go with a three. And he can't get that one. 1:14 left in the half. To the paint. Here's the kid. Count the basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Tipped away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Rodriguez. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Poirier. Deflected. Fires the three. Off target at the rim. Here's Hezonja. This one for three. Inside. He got it off in time. And that'll do it for the first half of play.
And at this point, that battle.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong. Appreciate you joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And he gets the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The three ball. And he stays with it. Picked it. Fast break. Here we go. Musa, good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Mirotic. Off target with the three. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Here's Musa. 5 points in the game. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Launches it. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Fires from deep.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Yabusele. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Mirotic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Musa. 5 points in the game. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
There's a screen. Here's Mirotic. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Takes it inside. Melly with a rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Musa. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Deck. To the left side wing. 1:33 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Here's Musa. No good on the three.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Fires the three. And Pangos pulls it down.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one's no good. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
I just love the ball movement.
They get it back. Pass to Azonia. They need this. The shot, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Puts up a three. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Hits a three-pointer.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Hezonja. He's got 5, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, got a piece of it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. From deep. Here's Rodriguez. And they're on the run. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
That 3's off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Right wing. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Poirier with the rebound. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Counted from distance.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Hezonja. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good on the wing 3. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. The 3. And it ends up out of bounds.
Checking in for the away team, Musa.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Right wing. Deflects the pass. Tries to keep it alive. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I
think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
So it's the home team now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. For 3, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Musa, no good. Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. The baseline J. That shot, no good. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth. The 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
From deep. Not going to go that time.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Shooting 41% in this game. Fires from the wing. Hezonja gets the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Fader on the way. The shot, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Musa, no good. Pass to the kid. Pulls it from 20. Can't hit that one.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And they recover it. Here's Hezonja. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And so they get the victory here.
Get this game started soon enough for them.
Here we go.
Here's Larkin. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Tavares in at the center position. Willis the pass to Pleiss. And he uses the glass on the layup. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
Yeah, some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Musa. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Here is Fernandez. He's covered by Bobois. Here's Tavares. 2 points. That one goes. And so here's the home team.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Musa. 9 points last game. Three-pointer Fernandez connects from three-point range.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
There's the pick. Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Passes it to Yabusele. Got a piece of it.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Bobois outside. Kicks it to Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Here's Musa. Rebound by Larkin. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Bobois outside. Willis down low. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Deck. Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Willis. It's blocked, and they get it back. Now the pass to Musa. The 3. Price with the rebound. Gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Musa. Pass to Tavares. Goes back up. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's tipped. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, Yabusele. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Stolen away. And now here's Fernandez, the fast break opportunity.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
From deep, Bobois. From deep, the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how...
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Hezonja, and it's Fernandez in at the 2-guard spot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hezonja's got his first points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. It's tipped. second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Rodriguez. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Thompson with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots from the block, and the shot is good. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Lasagna, offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Huey's checked in for Rudy Fernandez. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've been fighting for some pushing to find answers. But they do remain a dangerous team that others probably still fear playing.
It's stolen by Bryant. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On the wing, Thompson. He has 5. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Taken away. On the wing, Thompson. Throws it down.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
And Lasagna gets it to go. Lasagna's got 6 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Driving the lane, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Deck. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Larkin. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Tavares passes to Musa. Offline with his 3. Musa's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Larkin, the pass to Bobois. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
This is it to Deck. Here's Fernandez. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Bobois, the pass to Place. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bobois outside. That three off the mark. Here's Musa. And so that brings the first half to a close.
And I'm sure folks at home are looking at that. Moving on in that first half of basketball thing. And that is it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. We've got Larkin, and it's Place in at the 5 down low. Poked away. Abu Saleh kicks to Fernandez. They get the rebound. Nice shot by Yabu Saleh.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Here's Larkin. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Deck in at small forward. Larkin, the pass to Willis. Here's Place. 6 to shoot. And here's the break. A finish. It's Fernandez with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they'll get another chance. Lock at 6. Back to Bobois. There's a screen by Willis. And that one hits back iron. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Tavares. And it's all evened up. Tavares has got 10.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
They set the pick. Kleiber. And he dunks it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I could settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Larkin. He has 6. A shake. Drives to the hoop. Here's Place. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Puts up a 3. Krills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Driving inside. And they pick up 2. Thompson's got 9 points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The pass to Hazanya. They set the screen. No good on the triple. Nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. There's the steal. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Dish now to Bryant. Pass to Poirier.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Thompson for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Fires the 3. No good on the shot.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
3-pointer. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. And now, here's Hazanya. Defense right on him. Takes a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Pass to Hazanya. 3-pointer. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
.24 seconds left in the third. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Got a piece of it. And the home team has possession. For 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing is part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Musa grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Abusele out there with Hazanya. And there's Rudy Fernandez. And it's Musa in at point guard. Tavares, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kicks it to Fernandez. Pass to Hazania from outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson surveying the floor. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Musa. Shoots over Bobois for 3. Fernandez. And there's the pass to Hazania. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's Musa. To the middle. Pass to Yabusele. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hazania. Good on the triple.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
From deep, Bobois hits it from 3-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Hazania, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Larkin looking it over. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got 6 rebounds in the game to take the lead. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Here's Larkin. He takes it in. Here's Pleiss, up and in on the layup. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Launches it. Here's Tavares. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Larkin kicks to Willis. Passes it to Pleiss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Larkin, the pass to Pleiss. Trips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Musa. And the 3 off target.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's Larkin. And that one is good.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Fernandez, the pass to Tavares. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Home team.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told his guys that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. 5 to shoot. And Bobois kicks to Larkin. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Yabusele passes to Hazania. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Larkin. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the